Hi guys, welcome back to Real Geek. This time on this video I'm going to be talking about Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a big game, so I'm not going to do a full review because it's going to take me forever and a day just to beat it. But I'm going to give my first impressions just for playing for the past 3 hours. Just a little quick backstory, Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually a prequel to Red Dead Redemption that was released back in May of 2010 for the PS3 and Xbox 360. So on October 26, 2018, Red Dead Redemption 2 was released. Now first things first, before you even play the game, you have to install the game, which is the first time I've seen in a long time for anything. The last time I had to install a game was back in the PC days when I played like The Sims or any kind of PC game. Now depending what system you have, the game size may vary. For the PS4, it weighs into 99 gigabytes just to install the game. And if you play digitally, it's an extra 50 gigabytes on top of that. For the Xbox One, it weighs in about 107 gigabytes. So set some time aside before you play the game because it took me almost 2 hours just to install the game before I can actually even play anything. In this prequel, you play as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw in Dutch's gang. And if you may remember, Dutch is actually one of the antagonists in Red Dead Redemption. The game sets in 1899, which sets back a few years before the events of Red Dead Redemption. Now I have to say, this game is very detailed. I mean really detailed. I can't remember the last time I played a game where it was this detailed. The game's open sandbox is huge and rich in content. You can easily get lost in the game's open world. From all the side missions to the side quests to main mission to the small things you can do on the side like playing poker or helping out pedestrians on the side or many other things. There's a lot of stuff in this game you can do. You'll be easily playing this game for months and months. One of the details I noticed in this game is that as the days pass in the game, Arthur starts to grow a beard. It gets longer and longer and longer. Sometimes it's just a big old mountain beard. Now you have the choice to either shave it or just let it go. Another thing too, as the days progress, is that your character gets dirty. I mean like grimy, just like from the dirt and from just being just dirty. So as dirty as Arthur gets, some characters react differently to Arthur, being that he's real grimy and dirty looking. So taking a bath is actually essential to make sure his appearance is well groomed and kept. Because if not, then it just, or if you want, you can just let him just look dirty. There's a lot of interaction with this game as far as characters and NPCs and animals and such. When you meet people on the street, you can either antagonize them or you can greet them, however you want to do it. Now, just like in the previous game in Red Dead Redemption, your horse is very integral to the game. Now before, your horse could jump off a cliff and still live, or get shot and get caught in the middle of a gunfire and just stand there and not get hurt and you still have a horse. Whereas this time around, your horse is a little bit more fragile. I mean, you don't want to have your horse sitting in the middle of a gunfire because if it gets hit by a stray bullet, it will die. It will go down. Jumping off a cliff, same thing. If your character happens to go off a cliff, your horse can die and possibly you too. Luckily this time around, you can buy a horse reviver, which you can bring your horse back if it's on its brink of death or is actually dead. All in all, there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. The details can go on and it'll just be a very long video. But to make it short, this game is awesome. It's not my full review because when I get around to it, I'll explain more in depth. But just for the first 3 hours of playing this game is just, it's good. It lives up to its hype. So if you're a fan of the Red Dead Redemption or any Rockstar game in general, I suggest go out and get in this game because it's well worth your time. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and like it. Give me your thoughts on Red Dead Redemption. Do you like it? Do you hate it? How do you like this game so far? Leave it in the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video.